Sorry, I'm laughing at something else. I'm laughing at something else.
No, I'm saying, like, what a bitch. Like, who doesn't take the time to be like, it's your first time, you don't know what you're doing, let me help you.
Totally.
Help that person.
Lauren is all about helping.
Does size matter to you? It does matter. Elaborate.
The bigger the better.
So what if a guy has a little penis, but he's a great guy?
What?
What if a guy has a little penis? Okay. What if a guy has a little penis, but he's a great guy, satisfies you in every other way besides that area?
Alright, well, it's gotta feel good, you know? It really does. Good sex gotta feel good. I mean, you could be a good guy and like you want it to work, but if it's really small and it can't work, then...
You can start. Absolutely. Because like...
Wait, let me zoom in on your face really quick.
I mean, I've like been with someone who had like really small, you know, and it was just like, I don't know, it doesn't even feel like anything.
For those of you who don't know what she's talking about, she's referring to his penis. Anyway, continue, I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, okay, so his penis was really small, and it just, I don't know, I feel like you like can't even feel it, I don't know. There's a guy I lost my virginity to, so it's not like I was like...
So that just sticks into your memories, and
yeah. And so like, I mean, like it doesn't have to be huge, because sometimes huge is like way too big, you know, like hurts or whatever, but like they're like for each girl, I think there's like a perfect size.
Okay. And what does the other ladies have to say on this?
Okay, well, I mean, I don't know. I don't really think it matters all that much. If I really like the guy, I'm not going to stop hanging out with him because of his size. So, I don't know.
Because he's inadequate.
Yeah, I don't know. Call me like old-fashioned.
I feel that way, but have you ever like, if you like put your hand down someone's pants and it's small, it's just like, oh.
It's usually
like,
not. I don't know.
Never been that small.
I guess I've never dated a guy that has a smaller package, so I wouldn't really know.
Oh, okay.
So I wouldn't really know if small sucks, but I'm pretty sure huge would suck. So size has gotta matter, but in terms of like attractiveness, like I don't know. I agree with what you said. Like, if the guy is really nice, like you can kind of look past that. But at the same time, like passion in the bedroom, if you get to that point, is also really important. So it does matter, but it doesn't make it matter.
Yes. I'm sorry, but like if you like, I mean, you can't do much with this.
It's true.
I'm sorry.
Well, okay.
But does that really exist? I have no experience. Does it exist in your experience? I mean, I've heard, I'm sure they're out there, and sorry. Just learn some other stuff to do instead if you're like this, I guess.
So basically you're saying, okay, if you have a little penis, you know, sex with you is probably very, is it improbable or unprobable? I think it's improbable.
No, I mean, I just think it's all about your style and how you go about it. Very true. And
So if you have swagger and you have a little dick, then you're probably okay then, right?
Pretty much. Well, and feelings also kind of emphasize the sensation of it too. Like,
What do you mean exactly?
Like the more you feel for a person, the better the sex is. Like if you don't give a shit about the person, like it doesn't really matter. But if you actually care about the person and you have time and like emotions invested in the situation and relationship, then the sex is going to be better no matter what.
Yeah.
So I guess it depends, again. Like if you're emotionally invested with the person's side, it probably won't matter as much than if it's...
You can learn to work around it.
Fancy games today.
What type of games are you talking about exactly?
There's all sorts of fun games.
I'm oblivious. What are you talking about
Like
exactly?
you are not oblivious.
Yeah,
You
no.
shut your mouth, Larry.
I'm trying to get juicy stuff for this freaking
There's all
documentary.
sorts of things you can do. Have you never heard of a pleasure party?
Actually, I have, but I've never heard of guys attending pleasure parties.
Really?
No.
I don't know.
A lot of couples will do it. They'll like throw.
There's all
pleasure parties
sorts of
for couples
shit.
and-
Massage oils, lube, toys, outfits,
Role playing.
Yeah, kind of like a
places.
Halloween night in the bedroom.
Pretty much like Halloween in the bedroom.
Size of the penis?
Size of the penis, size of anything, that however you want to, perceive what I'm asking you, go ahead and feel free to answer that. It's always open to interpretation. I've told many women this question's open to interpretation. I'm going to tell you the same thing, it's open to interpretation.
Well, when I think of size, I think of two things. Obviously the size of a penis and a guy's height. And
Okay, let's talk about the penis then.
okay. As far as the penis, I honestly don't know. I think it's kind of just how a guy uses it, to be honest.
So it ain't the size of the ship, but the emotion
Of the ocean, exactly. I think it does matter. I think there's a certain extent to the size thing. Like, it can't be too small, but at the same time, I really think it's how a guy uses it that matters.
It's always nice if it's bigger, but if you know how to use it, as long as you know how to use it, whatever, it's cool. As long as it's like fun,
First of all, let me get a drag of that cigarette. Oh, it's a menthol too.
That bitch just got ash screwed.
Alright, so, does size matter?
Yes.
Elaborate, please.
Do I have to?
Yes, you do.
Alright, if it's so small that you can't feel it, it matters.
Okay.
If it's kind of small but you can work it, I can work with it. But the bigger the better.
Bigger the better, okay.
Thank you.
That's a reoccurring theme on this documentary.
Yes,
All right.
I can imagine.
I was trying to find a ball. Here, pick your ball up now.
I was trying to find a ball.
Alright.
Just funny and just be like, oh, it's empty.
Alright, so remember when you hear this.